Welcome back to Rich Without Much Money. So here we are, continued in this saga, in this drama, to try again to get our refund from JC Airlines for a flight that was either canceled or rescheduled for about 10 hours earlier, which resulted in me missing the flight, which resulted in me buying another ticket from them, which was more expensive, and I had to spend the night at the airport. If you've already seen the first few videos, you're already aware of these details. So it's quite expensive actually to make international phone calls. I gave them 2 days to call me back. They have not called me back. So I'm going to call them back yet again. I think this is probably the 5th time that I have called them. They have not called me back, not a single time. They have not tried at all to give me a refund or to resolve this situation. So we're going to call them right now and see if we can resolve this and finally finish this. This has been going on for a month now. So we're calling them the 707 number. Yeah, 707. I thought somebody was picking up. Did you hear that? So when I called them a couple of days ago, if you didn't see the video, they said their internet was out. And ironically, our internet was out yesterday, periodically, on and off. The internet was going in and out, which is funny. So that's why I didn't call them yesterday. So they've had 2 days now, 2 business days to call us back. All right, call ended. So let's try their other number, ending in 709. Here we go, it's the 709 number. JC Airlines, Cambodia. And this is the time, it's 5 minutes till 3 in the afternoon. And we are on China time. If I'm not mistaken, they are 1 hour back. So I think it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon in Cambodia. So they should still be open. It's business hours there, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. There should be somebody answering. It's after lunch, right? In the afternoon, 2 p.m. They should be answering. All right, so nobody's answering. I think they probably have caller ID. They probably know it's me. So JC Airlines, they will cheat you out of your money. All right. They knew good and well that I would miss my flight. If they really wanted to be sure that I wouldn't miss my flight, they should have called me or texted me or emailed me again and made sure that I confirmed that I got the email. And again, I'm not the only person this has happened to with JC Airlines. This has happened to many people. The girls at the help counter at the Taoyuan International Airport, they told me this has happened to many passengers flying with JC Air. And again, my advice to you is to always confirm the flight departure date and time before you leave with any airline. That way you can avoid ever having to spend the night at the airport, and you can avoid ever having to go through this terrible situation, trying to get a refund and having to rebook
Call back.
another ticket that's more expensive.
You need to try to
Yeah,
call
okay.
back again. Maybe they're one. Maybe there's somebody
Let's try
pick up
again.
the phone.
So it doesn't look like we're gonna get the refund. This has been going on for a month, emailing back and forth. I must have sent, seriously, 15 to 20 different emails back and forth. So they've been giving me the runaround for a month. Seriously, a month. This has been going on. Calling, emailing. They have 2 different numbers. They're not answering either one. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon, Cambodia time, 3 p.m. Taiwan time. It's pretty apparent they have cheated us. So they got 500 US dollars out of me for what should have costed only $200 for a round trip ticket from Taiwan to Phnom Penh, Cambodia. The original ticket was 200 bucks USD round trip from Taiwan International Airport to Phnom Penh Airport in Cambodia. So I had to rebook, all right? And the second time I ordered the ticket from JC Airlines, it was 300 plus USD.
Call back the other number.
So they got 500 plus USD from me for what should have costed only 200.
Of course, they want you give up.
So they took my money. So they're cheating me out of 300 plus USD.
They want you give off that money.
In my book, they should refund me for the second ticket that I overpaid for.
Motherfucker.
Because I ordered the first ticket early to save money. Now, some guys, they don't like to book until they're actually at the airport. So they won't book in advance, right? So they will not order the ticket until the last minute at the airport. And you can do that, but most people like to book in advance, right? So that was, which one was that? That was...
The first one number.
Oh.
You need to call back again.
So
The another number. Because they want you give off about that.
So this
It's
is
a lot of money, you know, 200.
This is 707.
If you give off, fuck, it's a lot of money. Like 10,000.
But in the end, it's a cheap flight. It's true. It's a low-cost economy airline. These are cheap flights in Southeast Asia. But for me, as an online teacher, it's quite a bit of money. 200 bucks is nothing for me to sneeze at. 300 plus USD is nothing for me to sneeze at. And it's just the principle of the matter that they're, intentionally cheating me. So this is the, I don't want to get carried away by emotion. Again, this is the 707. So I want to make sure, okay, I'm going to call the 709 again. So this is wasting my time, and these phone calls are not cheap. So that was the 707, so I need to call the 709 again. Let's see, is this the 7? Yeah, this is the 709.
They need to pick it up the phone.
Alright, this is the 709.
Fucker.
So again, they're not answering either one of their phone numbers. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They are an international airline, not answering both of their phones in the early afternoon. It is a business day. It's not a holiday. They never returned my calls. They never attempted to work with me to get my refund. All they ever did was give me the runaround. I actually told them in one of the last emails that I would vlog about this. I told them, like, look, if you don't work with me to do what's right to resolve this and to get me the refund, I will vlog about your terrible refund policy and about how terrible you guys are. So yeah, we're vlogging about it. So I hope this is helpful for you. Watch out for JC Airlines if you're traveling to Cambodia. And with any airline, please take my advice. Do it yourself. Check with the airline. before the flight. Maybe do it twice, once earlier, once right before. Confirm your departure date and time to make sure you never have to go through this, and that you never have to spend the night at the airport, and you never have to lose money or be cheated out of a refund. See you next time. Have a good one.